Hola, hola, it's your girl Erika from America. Welcome to the Confidence Chronicles podcast. This podcast is all about helping you stand in who you are. Stop giving a fuck what people think about you. Start standing as your fully expressed self. As you are, as is, there is no filter needed. You are fucking awesome, and I am here to remind you. I'm a confidence coach, and I'm a bold stand for confidence, and I cannot wait to dig into today's episode with you. Hello, gorgeous human being. Welcome to the podcast, or if you've been here multiple times, welcome back. I love you. I love y'all listening to the podcast and sharing. I got so much love from you. From the It's Not Your Fault, But It Is Your Responsibility podcast. Holy moly. So I'm really excited that landed with you. If you haven't listened to that, listen to it. I think it's the podcast before this one. Oh my gosh, it's such a big topic. So I am just coming off of a 4-day business retreat conference thing that I went on. I got on an airplane. I haven't been on an airplane for 14 months. The last time I was on an airplane, I had come back from Los Angeles in Feb 2020. We went to Disneyland. It was crazy. And then I went to Byron Bay, which is the north here in Melbourne, in Australia. And I came back and COVID was full on happening. So I've been with my kids and my family, and we've been doing things here and there, and they've been with the in-laws, but I haven't been away from my family overnight or by myself on an airplane. It was a really... And I don't really get anxious. I don't get anxious and weird and nervous. And I was anxious. My stomach was weird. The morning of, I was like, whoa, it was like butterfly knots. And I didn't know what was going on. But I know anxiety, right? I know what to do with it. So I was like, okay, something's happening. Either I got to do a spiritual poo, I got to do some meditation or breath, or I got to journal. I think I did all of that. I got to the airport. It was fine. I promoted myself to business class because why not? It's this is a business situation. And it was amazing. It was fine. It was a little bit strange to have a mask on everywhere because where we are in Melbourne, nobody's wearing masks anymore. And so it's normal. Everything's normal in Australia here where we are. And I know that's not the reality for a lot of places around the world. And shit, what's happening in India? Oh, it's so crazy. It's a place I've never been to and I've always wanted to go. It has my heart. I don't know why. Maybe in a past life I was connected to India. And my homegirl Sam Gash, who was on the podcast, has actually organized a relief run with World Vision, and I'm doing a relief run. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, it was really crazy to be on an airplane and then go do that with a bunch of women. I was with 150 women and I had a blast. It was incredible. Amazing. The podcast is not about this, by the way, but I just thought I should catch you up because I haven't spoken to you. I haven't told you about my life. And we are home girls. We are friends after all. So anyway, so I'm feeling really good. Had a great time away and feeling refreshed and ready to rock and roll. I wanted to talk to you today in particular about this topic because those of us who are in business, those of us who want to create a brand, those of us who want to speak out and create a movement or impact people with our message, our vision, our products, our services. We are so lucky that we have the internet. We are so lucky that we have social media. We are so lucky to be doing life and business in 2021. There's a lot of crazy shit happening, but there's a lot of amazing stuff that was not available when we were younger or prior to us coming here. And one of the big benefits, and Hamish and I, my husband and I, run a mastermind called Skill Squad. We serve an intimate group of women in business. And we always talk about the power that we have as small business over big business. And it is this. It is your ability to build relationship. It is your ability to humanize the business experience, your product, your service, your offering, your vision, your mission, whatever you're here to do in business. And maybe you don't have a business, but you want to create a business. Perfect. You have an ability to humanize it. What do I mean by that? I mean Coca-Cola and Google and Apple, now that Steve Jobs is gone, is not humanizing. You don't know who created it. You don't know what they did it for. You don't know if they're a mother or a father or they're juggling this. It's such a massive business that it has no human presence. It's about marketing and branding and stock imagery or expensive, billboard, $44 million ads on Super Bowl Sunday shit. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, that's Erika and Hamish. They built this business from the ground up. They got 2 kids. She loves pink. She loves Cardi B. She wears press-on nails. I love Erika. She's my favorite. Whatever. It's a human. And look, I have big goals to do my Oprah thing. But at the moment, I have the ability to connect, to share, to speak to serve, to build a fucking relationship with my audience. Like, I get to do that as a business owner, as a small business owner. And I see some of y'all, let's just say you sell face masks or you sell earrings on Instagram, earrings or face masks, right? This product-based business. Or even worse, you're a coach or a professional. And so because you're a professional, I'm doing air quotes, by the way, because you're a professional, it needs to be a professional. Like, that sucks, okay? It does not need to be professional. So what happens when I go to someone's Instagram and I see a face mask, and then I see photos of the ocean, and then I see a stock photo, and then I see a quote about the ocean, and then I see photos of a mask. This is a true thing, okay? I go, what is this? I don't care about this at all. There's no interest for me. I feel like I'm on a website of face masks, and I didn't ask to be here. And then I look and there's no person, there's no name, there's no story, there's no, who are you? Why did you build this? Versus you're like, hey guys, my name is Erika. So I built this company because growing up I had acne, really bad acne, and I was made fun of, and it really ruined my self-esteem. Blah, 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 blah. And because I did this, here's what, and I explain you my story, and I tell you why I did what I did. And I share every day, hey guys, I'm a mom, here's my juggle, dropping the kids off, gonna go ship you guys the masks. We had like 20 orders yesterday, so excited. Hey guys, I like a double shot almond milk cappuccino. What kind of coffee do you drink? Hey guys, my favorite color is pink. Whatever. And people go, who gives a fuck what kind of coffee you drink? I'm like, everybody cares. Why? Because I want to be your friend. I want to know, are we the same? And the beauty that we have and where we are going wrong in business is that we are not humanizing our social media. We're not humanizing our brand. We're trying to be professional and perfect. Yuck. Nobody wants that. We all know this, okay? By now, the photos of cellulite, the photos of women shaking their asses, the photos of real shit are so much more viral. Think about yourself. If you have a business and you put a photo of yourself or your family on Instagram in your business page, how much traction did that shit get? Probably a lot. Because people love people. And there's a quote, I don't know if it's Simon Sinek or Seth Godin, that's like, people don't buy products and services. People buy you. People buy people. You don't buy the fact that I'm a coach. You go, I like her, I don't like her, she swears, she's my people, I like how she speaks. People will listen to my podcast and be like, I heard the intro, and I was like, yup, you swear in the intro, it's hip-hop music. I love that you're like straight up and it's funny, and I love that it's to the point, and this podcast probably gonna be like 15 minutes, that's about it. Loving bitch slaps. They're like, I love that. I listen to other podcasts and straight away I'm like, oh, I don't like this from the beginning. So for me, they're not buying my life coaching, my confidence coaching, my business coaching. They're buying my flavor, my style, the way I speak, my story. Yo, they're buying my story, the credibility that I have because of what I've lived through and what I did. How do they know? Because I tell them. So let me wrap this up. What's happening is we're trying to be too cute, too perfect, too professional, and we're forgetting to be human on social media. We're forgetting to share why we do what we do, who we are, what we're about, what we love. You don't got to share your kids, by the way. I took all the photos of my kids off. If you find any, let me know. DM me so I can fucking take them off. I just got weird about the whole kids thing. My kids are cute. No, I took them off. But I say I'm a mother, and you hear my kids in the background. And you know that I'm married to Hamish if you follow me. Like, you know my whole life and story. You know all our behind the scenes getting ready for events. You know I wear press-on nails because it can't be fucked to sit in a salon for 2 hours. Anybody feel me? Anybody else out there? Yup, I hear you. Too long. I don't have the time for it. You know, in my brand, what I do as a superpower is I do a lot of video and audio. So you can feel me, hear me, see me, touch me, try me before you buy me. Why do I do that? Because I don't want to trick someone into coming to work with me and then they realize that I swear. or they realize that I love pink, or they realize that I'm a hardcore coach. Like, I'm gonna say raw, real shit that nobody has said to you before, because I feel like it's of service to you, but I'm also gonna nurture and love the fuck out of you. And I've got a particular style. Everybody doesn't have to like it. Everybody shouldn't like it. I don't love everybody's style. So I do video, audio, visual. I take you behind the scenes. I speak a lot, my podcast, because I want you to go, oh, hell yeah, that's my woman. Or, oh, hell no, like, I cannot listen to that woman. She is crazy. And that's okay too. Like, I love that. If you don't like this podcast because I do it in my car and the audio's not schmick perfect, or you can hear my e-tag, or I swear too much, cool, boo. Go find another podcast. There's plenty. Hit me up. I'll tell you some. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with it. I just want you to find your person, whoever you need to. Don't tell yourself you don't need to work on yourself. We all do, to better ourselves. And so I do that so people can feel me and try me before they buy me, kind of thing. Because there is this one thing that as a business we need to do. One thing, the biggest thing, I believe, as small business, okay? Small business. This is not Google. This is, you're a small business, especially if you're a me brand. They need to know, people need to know, like, and trust you. And I say, fuck, like, love. They need to love you or hate you. So do I know you? For example, when I go on a page with a bunch of face masks, I don't know you. I don't even know what the hell this is about. I know features and benefits. I know that it's from the Dead Sea. I know that it's organic and vegan or whatever. I know that it's green. I know that it comes in different sizes. And the price, I don't know you. I don't know why you built it. I don't know why I should give a shit. So I don't know you. Do I like you or do I love you? No, because I can't like or love something I don't know. So it takes us back to point one. Who are you? Why did you build it? Is there a story that I can resonate with? Is there a reason why I should buy that? Not because it's a good product. Who gives a fuck if I'm a good coach? There's plenty of good coaches. There's plenty of good face masks that people don't buy and people don't work with. Why? You've got to think about that. Why? Because I don't know you. And if I don't know you, then I don't know if I like you or if I love you. Never mind love you. I don't know if I'm going to like you. And then it takes us to the last point, which is the biggest point ever, especially if you're trying to monetize and make money. I don't know you. I don't like you. I don't trust you. Trust issues. When your clients, when your audience, when your community doesn't trust you, I guarantee you are not going to make money. Trust me. Like, you will not make money. Because I'm not going to part my wallet. I will talk shit with you, but I'm not going to pay you for anything. I'm not going to book in. I'm not going to take it serious. And I want you to think about that. What are you doing for your audience to know you, to like you, love you, and to trust you? And it starts with one, no. It starts with two, and then number three. And what I do, and I think you see me if you watch me, if this is your first podcast, sorry about the whole acting like you know me, but if you don't know, now you know. Head over to Instagram, let's be buddies, let's be friends. I will write back to you, I promise. So what I do is I tell people my story. Not because I want you to feel sorry for me or think I'm cool, because it amazes me that I am where I am with the fucked up story that I had. It amazes me. And then I go, hold on a minute. And I love Tony Robbins. Oh my God, do I love him. I love what he says, because he like almost wanted to study how people with the most fucked up lives had the best outcome. And there's research, there's studies that people have done on this now. People that have had it hardcore or they go into difficulties are usually the ones that become more resourceful, more resilient, and more successful. But of course, my love, when you go through hard shit, it makes you hard. It makes you level up. It makes you better. It makes you want to do more. And it makes you most of the time not want to become a statistic. That was my reality. But to be honest, I go, how the hell am I here? I should be pregnant or an alcoholic. I should be on the streets of Boston still. Technically, I have no business doing what I'm doing. I'm sorry, I drank so much coffee and I'm like having my coffee burps, and this is the reality of life. Anyway, so do you get what I'm saying? So I love him because he says that, and it's like, wow, okay, cool. So the reason I share my story is because I want women out there like me or that have experienced similar things, like self-doubt, like lacking confidence, like being in fucked up relationships because you don't value yourself, like not feeling good enough, like being scared to public speak, like giving a shit what people think about you, you know, like all of that and then some. Feeling like I needed validation, feeling like I wasn't skinny enough or pretty enough or smart enough or intelligent enough, I wasn't good with money, all that stuff. So I share that because I want her, maybe that's you, to go, oh my God, me too. I understand Erika. I get Erika. And if Erika can do it, I can do it too. How did she do it? What do I need to do? And some of them will work with me and I'll take them on and I'll be their mentor and I'll walk them through the steps that I took and I will guide them and I will help them when they fall down and I will kick their ass when they're lagging with their permission, and I will love on them and support them to get the shit that they want to get, because they can. We all can. Other people, they'll be like, yeah, I see what Erika's doing. I get it. We're the same, but I don't like her style. And that's great too. So I get metaphorically naked on the internet. Metaphorically. I'm not shaking my ass in undies. It's just not my flavor. You do you, boo, but that's not my flavor. So I get metaphorically naked on the internet, which means I show you all my shit. Not only do I want you to know, like, and trust me, but I'm like, guess what? I'm going to get bare in front of you. I'm going to share with you the fucked up shit, the good shit, but the fucked up shit. I'm going to share the real deal. I'm going to share the behind the scenes. I'm going to share that sometimes you don't sell out your event. I'm going to share all of it. The yucky stuff, the crying, the trauma, but also motherhood. I share everything. If you go to my Instagram highlights, all of my things are there. And then what happens in turn is the viewer, the client, the audience, the prospect, the customer to be goes, damn, I feel like I know this woman because I share a lot. And there's a lot y'all don't know that I can't share. Like, I share everything I can, but there's not a phone connected to my face and you can't see my day-to-day. You're not a fly on the wall. But I take you into my life. Let me tell you what. So people see that and they go, okay, cool. Yeah, me too. Oh, I like her. Oh, yeah, I love how she swears. Boom. Okay, boom. Yep, love her, know her, love her, trust her. Let's go. Let's join the sisterhood. Take me on a scale squad. I want you to be my business coach. Teach me how you made zero from can't buy bread to making money in 6 figures in a year. Teach me this. How did you heal your mom trauma? How did you do this? How did you heal your sexual abuse, miscarriage, all the shit? Now, that's what I did. You don't have to go dump all your laundry out. You know, Brene Brown talks about you don't have to get vulnerable with everyone. I get it. You got to do what works for you. But what I'm saying is use the tool that we have in 2021 that is social media, that is relationship building. Do not think that your cute nails or earrings or fucking mask or your coaching services or your shoes or whatever you sell, peanut butter, that's not enough. That's boring. I need to know who you are, why you do what you do. What's your story? And some of y'all are like, I already told my story on Instagram. Yeah, like 17 months ago. And I got to scroll all the way to the bottom of your grid. Who cares? Keep telling it. Weave it into your life. Start sharing your story so much so. Do a slideshow about it. Create a story about it. Do a reel about it. Reintroduce yourself every once in a while. You get followers. People leave and people come. I want to know you. I want to know you like we're friends, like you're my homegirl or my homeboy. What is it going to take for your audience to know you? I weave my whole story into everything most of the time. Not because I'm cool, but because I've said it so much that I know what points to work with. I know who my audience is. I know that they've been through similar things. I know what to talk about and when, because I've done it so much. Start doing it. Start sharing your story. It is important. People do not buy your products and services. They buy you. They buy you. They buy your flavor. They buy your way. They buy your style. Like there's a book, Gary Vaynerchuk. Love Gary. He's incredible. Read this book. It's called The Thank You Economy. I'm going to link it in the show notes. The Thank You Economy. He talks about old school business and back in the day, our grandparents. I'm 37, right? I'm about to be 38 in June. Oh my God, I'm going to be 38. Y'all feel 25. But anyway, I'm going to be 38. My mother, who's like 65, and maybe my grandmother who passed away but would have been in her 80s, they would have known what this was like. You walk down the road, you know Mr. Frank. Mr. Frank has a shop. He's got the convenience store. He's had it for 30 years. It's been in the family. You buy your milk from him, and then a competitor comes next door and he's cheaper, but you don't know him. You know Mr. Frank, and you know his whole family. So that relationship that you've got, you keep going. Or the hairdresser. You know that hairdresser that does your hair, and now she does your kids' hair, she does your whole family's hair, and even if she raises her prices, or even if a new hairdresser comes closer to you, you're going to drive to her. I'm going to drive to my vagina lady. I'm going to drive to my hair person. If Maddie goes somewhere, Maddie, I'm following you, girl. I love you, Maddie. Shout out to Maddie who cuts my hair. And then I got someone else who colors my hair, because I really like black hair dye. And that place has really black hair dye. Right? So like, I will follow these people because we got relationships with them. I trust them. I know them. I like them. I love them. How can your audience, here's your final call out. How can I get my audience to know, like, and trust me? Here's an extra question that I like to ask people. How do I want to make people feel when they land on my Instagram? How do I want to make people feel when they hear me speak on Clubhouse? How do I want to make people feel when they land on my website, when they come to my event? when they book in a call with me, when they send me a fucking email. How do I want to make people feel? My love, we have so much opportunity right now. So much opportunity to humanize social media, to humanize the experience of small business. People are buying you. They're not buying your product or your service. So are you showing them who you are? Are you sharing your life with them as much as you feel comfortable to? That is your superpower. That is your homework. I want to know how this went for you. Let me know. Send me a message. Send me a DM. Hit me up. Tell me how you go with this. I know that this is going to work. This is what it is right now. We need to stop trying to be big brands and talk about products and services and fucking features and benefits of masks. We need to start talking about why we did what we do. There's another book I'm going to throw at you. Why not? It's called Start With Why by Simon Sinek. It's amazing. Read it. He's incredible. He's got great YouTubes. He's got a great TED Talk on Start With Why. We really need to start connecting and humanizing social media, humanizing the internet with our audience. Let's share. Let's talk. Let's connect. Let's be fucking humans. We have the power to, and so we should. I love you so much. Have a beautiful week. Oh, and if you're interested and you want to find out more about the Scale Squad, I did a free training. It's called Why You're Not Making Money in Your Business. It is, let me tell you right now, I'm not trying to be like up myself, but it is damn good. That's the best training I ever did on business. Like, I watched it and I was like, hell yeah, I would sign up to this lady's thing. She's on fire. I was on fire. You're going to get some tangible things as to why businesses do not succeed and why they do. There's also an opportunity to check out Scale Squad. It's my 6-month mastermind for women in business. Whether you are starting from zero and you're trying to grow, which is what I did, or you're trying to scale up, which is what I'm doing now. We scaling up. Join us. Check it out. Head to thequeenofconfidence.com. You can click on Biz Mentoring or just the homepage, and the freebie is there for you to watch. It is an amazing training. I love you so much. Have a gorgeous week. My love, before you go, I really want to share this incredible opportunity with you, because if you're loving this podcast, then you will most likely love working with me for the next 12 months in the sisterhood. It's my year-long coaching experience, and I have really good news because we have shifted and changed the pricing. There is a new offer for 2021 because I know how many people struggled in 2020 financially, and I also know how much shit came up for us that we all need to be working on. So, year-long coaching program, the sisterhood with me. You can join in person if you live in Melbourne, or you want to fly to Melbourne 6 times a year, or you can join online where I coach live for the 12 months. You have me as your coach. You can hit me with any problems or questions you have. We coach live for 2 hours a month. It is next level shit. The community is incredible. If you want to learn more, head to my website, thequeenofconfidence.com/sisterhood, SISTA, sisterhood. I can't wait to welcome you. Thank you so much for listening. I so appreciate your ears, your time, your energy, and your attention. Please do me a favor and head over to Apple iTunes, subscribe so that you don't miss an episode, share this episode with a sister who you know needs to hear it, and if you feel called to, leave me a review. I'd love to know what you think about the podcast. I'd love to know how this information is helping you change your world. Thank you so much for being here. I know that there are many podcasts you could listen to, and I really appreciate you listening to mine. Have a gorgeous week, honey.